Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James, and I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. However, I'm not just limited to helping you with relationships. So if there are other areas of your life that you're looking to, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. If there's other areas of your life that you're looking to create peace, harmony, and abundance, and then feel free to reach out to me. Remember, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. You are showing the world how to treat you based on what you believe and feel about yourself and the meaning and the value that you assign to the things that are going on around you. When you show up fully loving and believing in yourself, you're going to experience that everywhere. When you become the change you seek to experience, you're going to experience it everywhere. Okay. Today, I want to make a quick video, just a reminder here. I've put a lot of material out on my channel surrounding mindset, subconscious beliefs, affirmation tapes, what to do to shift yourself to get into that feel better space. And today, I just want to come on and give you a reminder. Okay. So I want you to give yourself the permission. Apollo, sweetie, what are you doing? I want you to give yourself the permission to feel like number one today. Okay. I was in a client session yesterday and somebody told me about like another YouTuber that was saying that like girls, in order for you to get a guy, you have to look a certain way or like be hot or whatever. And I just want to say this here. Okay. You do not need to do or be or look a certain way to be worthy and get what you want. It is all BS. It's all BS. It's a feeling state. It's a knowing. It's confidence. It's when you step into, you know what? I just don't care what anybody else thinks. I really am that hot bitch. Like, period. Right? Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to go do what I want. When you step into that energy, okay, when you stop giving value to the things around you that do not deserve your value. Okay. When I say circumstances do not matter. Okay. Let me explain this a little bit more. You are the sole awareness in your mind. Okay. So you have the ability to choose what has power and what does not have power. I'm not telling you to like become delusional and pretend like things aren't happening. You have to decide, okay, in order to experience the change that you want in your reality, you have to devalue the things that are going on around you. You have to stop playing into the games. Okay. Let's get very clear with this, okay? If you genuinely know I'm worthy, I'm deserving, I'm that, like I got it. I know my worth. I don't need anything. You would never need to manipulate somebody. You would never need to ask somebody. You would never play into any game. You just wouldn't give it your attention. You just wouldn't. And think about this logically. Like if somebody is coming into your reality and treating you in a way that you know you don't deserve, you wouldn't respond or react to it or give it any energy. The moment that you react to it and give it energy and you feed into it, that is because at some level, that is, you actually believe it. And so what you need to do to break these patterns is go in the other direction, make it powerless and decide for yourself, you know what? I'm number one today. I am chosen. I am good enough. I don't care what anybody says. I just don't care. I'm going to live my life and I'm going to enjoy myself. So literally screw anybody out there that tells you that you need to look a certain way to be worthy, that you need to act a certain way to be worthy, that you're not good enough, that it's never going to happen. It does not matter. It does not matter. You are the deciding factor. You're the defining factor in your reality. The things outside of you only have the power that you give to them. If you can successfully say, I don't care. I don't need your love, validation, or approval. I don't need to know that you want me to know that you want me. When you step into that energy and you just go live your life, you will get results. Okay. So remind yourself, remember who you are. Remember how awesome you are, right? Before all of this dumb stuff happened. Okay. I'm going to say dumb. Like if you have a person and they're rejecting you, or if you have a job and people are disrespecting you and you have like deals that you know you're meant for and they're not falling through, like remember who you were before all of this happened, right? Get back to that version of yourself that felt expansive, that felt free, that felt limitless, that wasn't worried all day long. And the key is when you step into that energy, people call this God state. Okay. When you step into that energy of just not giving it power anymore, you will literally see it change. Okay. So there's nothing in your way. There's no limitation in your way. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It does not matter. Things are subject to change. Change is the only constant. And in order to change your reality and the way that you desire, you need to unapologetically believe in yourself and stop giving power and value to the people, the opinions, the circumstances outside of you. You wake up and you decide, this is my life. I don't care what anybody says. And like, honestly, Like, get so confident and cocky with it where like you just take yourself out to dinner. Okay, you don't want to go on a date with me? Don't worry. I don't need you. I'll go take myself out. I don't need you. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? No worries. I have so many other things I can do with my day. I'm not even worried about it. I don't care. I don't care. Why don't I care? Because I know I'm worthy and I know I'm deserving. I don't need your love and validation. And in fact, I know I am so worthy and deserving that you are going to come crawling to me. Okay. And it's not even about the crawling energy. It's not about the condescending, like dominating energy. It's this like very humble knowing of like, this is just not my reality. And you guys need to remember that, like when you feed into circumstances and you try and figure them out or you allow them to distress you, that is because at some level you think that that's a problem. You think that that's going to be real for you. Look at all, okay, let me give you some perspective here too, okay? And I'm sure you've seen other people in your reality. It was beautiful. I actually had a coaching session this morning that kind of goes off this point. So I'm going to bring up this subject here. Okay. She was like, Dylan, for the first time in my life, I feel like I don't need to fix things. I feel like I can just be calm and things are just going to resolve themselves. And they are. She had a self-concept of constantly needing to fix things and like make it okay for other people. And so her reality naturally conformed to giving her a lot of things to fix, a lot of problems, right? And now that she is taking her power back and she's like, I'm just not letting it affect me. I'm just knowing that it's going to work itself out. It's all working itself out. So look at the other people in your reality. If you see other people in your reality and you're like, but they don't even do anything and they get all this recognition, like why does everybody love them? Like, why does it come so easy to them? It is because that person has a belief system that they don't need to do anything, that they're worthy and they're deserving. They don't give their attention to the problems. They don't allow that into their reality. Therefore, their reality is naturally conforming to that. So you need to replicate that for yourself. Stop feeling powerless to these things. It doesn't matter what you've said or done or things that have happened in the past. All that stuff is done. Let it go completely. Stop looking for your person and be like, when are they going to text me and do all these things? Go to the end. The end is, if I had what I wanted, I would go do whatever the hell I want. I would go do whatever I want and I would feel really good. I could do it by myself. I could do it with friends. I could do whatever I wanted. It's done. It's done. Okay. And when you embody that energy of like no attachment, no need, like really calm inner knowing that it's done, you're going to see that it manifests. Okay. So remember who you are. Remember how amazing you are. Don't let these things feel like they're happening to you. You have the ability to say, you know what? That actually has no power. That means nothing to me. I don't really care. I'm going to move on with my day. You're the sole awareness in your reality. You decide whether or not it has power or not. And if you decide like it has power and you allow it to distress you and you try and figure it out, you're going to create that as your experience. If you shift out of it and you're like, you know what? I really don't care. I don't care. It's going to be okay. And I'm totally worthy and I'm deserving. So I'm going to go do what I want. And yeah, that's going to work itself out. It's already done. You're going to see that it changes. Okay. So remember how powerful you are. You don't need to look a certain way. You don't need to be a certain way. You don't need to talk a certain way. You don't need any of that stuff. All of those things are limitations. And it's ridiculous that we have a society that is telling people like, you need to be hot in order to be worthy of love. Like no, you're amazing for just being you. Like you need to recognize how amazing you are and stop giving your power away, period. Okay. So remember that doesn't matter. You're the creator of your reality. You give the power and meaning and you're the one that defines it. So just make sure that you are not giving your power away. Okay. So today is your little reminder. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the new people that are on my channel. I love you all so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.